I'm sure that API tracking is something like next step to the market. So if you remember back in the days where market started, it was like pixel tracking that is not alive anymore because of Google bans, restrictions of cookie policies. It's not no more working. Well, I think it's more about AI, not API, because like API is still working with traffic, and we're working on different AI solutions inside our platform, make testing, A/B testing, running traffic way more easier. For example, this is the goal in the nearest future, like to make it, hey, generate me like 100 links, 20 for Facebook, 20 for PPC and other kind of traffic. The thing is now starting affiliate marketing business is way more harder than it was even like 5 years before. So it's not a secret. There is a lot of scam and fraud cases in the industry and people doing scam like on purpose just because this is their business. They
Money.
cannot do it another way.
You're listening to Revenue Optimization with StatsDrone. This episode is supported by a few companies pushing the industry forward. Want your iGaming brand to stand out in a crowded market? Otis iGaming are the experts in SEO, digital strategy, and brand protection. They help operators and affiliates rank higher, attract the right traffic, and turn visibility into real growth. Visit otis.global/iGaming and own your market today. That's odys.global/iGaming. And if you're serious about revenue optimization, you need the right data. StatsDrone helps affiliates track performance, spot revenue leaks, and make smarter decisions, all in one place. Turn your data into growth at statsdrone.com.
Artem, let's start at the very beginning. How did you get into affiliate marketing?
Oh, it's a long story. I started my career in a media and advertising. So I used to touch first step in affiliate marketing and back in the days, 2011 or 12. And then I changed my job to affiliate marketing, to digital traffic. And in a few years, I founded my own business, my own affiliate network. And then it grew to the holding.
Okay. So I think I kind of see where the story is going because I think we have similar stories where we got in affiliate marketing, we saw problems, people weren't solving them. So we're like,
Yeah.
let's build our own SaaS company to do that. So let's just jump right to the end. Tell us what you've been building with Marksel.
Well, Marksel, from just in a very simple language, is the tracking solution. But we are not about building just a tracker. This is a complex business tool that helps to improve performance and solve uh, uh, different kind of issues and tasks for our users. For example, it can track like do like any tracker can. Um, Direct link tracking, collecting stats, CRM of affiliates, advertisers, uh, employees. But from another part, we are given a software to work with API, to send, receive fleets, to manage cascades, to send by ping tree for some particular verticals. And we're making life easier for our users because they don't need to build their own platform to manage servers, to manage the developer team. So we do all integrations in house and we are helping with everything. So our clients, all they need to do is just run traffic and do arbitrage or affiliate marketing business.
Okay. It sounds like there's almost some small overlap of what we do with StatsRun, which is we get stats for affiliates from affiliate programs and affiliate networks, and we have affiliate networks using our tools. So, um, how would you describe what your company does compared to ones on the market? Because, like the second like we started chatting, I went and looked up your site, and I was like, I don't really think of I can't think of anyone out there on the market that does what you do. It's kind of like a unique collection of solutions.
Yes, you're right. So we are given opportunity to collect leads to uh, make like different operations on one platform. For example, if our clients work by API, they prefer this kind of sending. So they collect data, and so they can do later additional monetization of that data. So they can do email sendings, call API, do like any kind of marketing they can with the data. Uh, and well, of course, and it can be helpful if for like more pro affiliates, uh, pro people who are working with traffic. It's just another level because I'm sure that API tracking is something like next step to the market. So if you remember back in the days where market started, it was like pixel tracking that is not alive anymore because of Google bans, restrictions of cookie policies. It's not no more working. And direct link tracking is just very simple way to start and to run traffic. But API is more complex solution. It's when you are at the point of managing data and all flows. Uh, so we're giving everything. We are giving a tool. So the work of our clients is make a good optimization of traffic and squeeze maximum from traffic they're getting and delivering to like their products or advertisers.
And like I come a lot I'm more from the iGaming background where there's a lot of money, but I personally find the tech is it's very lacking. I think when you go outside of iGaming in affiliate marketing, that's when you start seeing people that are more advanced with tools. Do you think that we're kind of now going into a new era where, um, like I call this like before COVID, we did B2B tools, which is boring to boring, and I think now everyone finds the stuff that we're working on a bit more exciting. Do you see more of a shift where people are actually caring about data more, or they're kind of looking for help? They're like, I know I need to do this. Like, where do I start?
Yeah, of course, this is a reality. API tracking, API software are gaining its popularity among affiliate marketers and players across like a lot of industries. Of course, there are some industries that are, I mean, niches in the affiliate marketing industry that have underdeveloped API kind of sending. For example, in iGaming, they were strict about data, so it's not something that works for iGaming for now. But for other verticals like pay loans, dating, lead gen, any kind of sweepstakes, what else? Nutra. So the API tracking and many other, by the way, API tracking is exactly what is like usual thing. Because, for example, in Nutra or Forex, crypto vertical or dating, there is like all players know about API. Not all of them using it, but for some of them, it's must have tool, must have thing. And they in for example, such verticals as like Forex and CFD crypto, those guys only standing by API. Like 90% of tracking is goes through API.
Okay. Do you see a future where maybe this is lacking on the iGaming side where, like in a perfect world, you'd be able to generate all of your tracking links from an affiliate program without having to log in? It's kind of like an API request where you can say, hey, I need 500 links right now. Can I get them? That concept in iGaming is kind of not a real thing. I know one or two companies that are building it. So do you see this more as kind of being normal on outside?
Well, I think it's more about AI, not API, because like API is still working with traffic, and we're working on different AI solutions inside our platform. Make testing, A/B testing, running traffic way more easier. For example, this is the goal in the nearest future, like to make it, hey, generate me like 100 links, 20 for Facebook, 20 for PPC and other kind of traffic. So put it there and we start traffic. So this is the goal. Of course, for now, it's not the reality, but I think sooner or later, It will be like just normal things that our marketers do.
Yeah. I mean, short term, it's like we'll have browser agents that can actually do this for you, which is better than nothing. But at some point, we'd like to see this as more automated, where, like you said, you can make this request on your side. It pushes through and it just happens without having to actually need any agents.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Do you think affiliate networks are going to get stronger as time goes on? Because I mean, my take is affiliate networks outside of iGaming, they're massive. Like you look at Awin, ShareASale, ClickBank, and so many of them. Like these are giant companies. Do you think there's room for more of them?
Well, those players you mentioned, they are really top. This is the biggest affiliate networks in the world. And this is the network that belongs to big media companies, big media holdings all over the world. And the thing is, now starting affiliate marketing business is way more harder than it was even like 5 years before. The competition is very tough, and affiliates marketers goes to like a small teams prefer to work with few advertisers, and this it becomes like a messy. But still, affiliate networks are existing, and we cannot deny that. If you do everything right, so you will be successful in this business. The thing is, why we are delivering Marksel to market, because with Marksel you can start your affiliate network, having a lack of sources. For example, you can optimize like finance, your marketing stuff, like your development stuff. So you can run your network having 1, 2 people on board, and with Marksel this is easy to go. And we are developing more and more tools. So that's why I'm saying we're not only tracker. The thing is, we're building an
Okay.
ecosystem to make it work faster, better, to make running traffic like easier than it was.
Okay. Would you say that people could use Marksel for either launching a network or they could keep their existing affiliate network and still use your tools?
They can keep network they use and use our tools, uh, especially if they work with the API. Or if they want to build a smart link, because we are given a platform that allows to build a smart link with API directly connection in like either way, with optimization of landing pages rotation and the products inside the smart link. Uh, so it depends on goals of our clients.
Okay. I mean, I'm a big fan of conversion rate optimization, and I think more affiliates and affiliate programs and affiliate networks need to pay attention to this. I mean, it sounds obvious, but I think there's been a lot of people that have been able to kind of make very good money without having to focus on this. And I think now, because, if you're just looking at Google as a traffic source, it's very unstable. So, I mean, now we need to care about the click more than we've ever have before.
You're right. I think like there is no stable sources right now. All
Yeah.
sources like are in kind of turbulence. Meta, Google, also SEO that actually was the strongest kind of source for all businesses actually. But now all this like the only one source that I can mention is ad networks, like banners, students traffic that I think will be alive for a long time. It's like the dinosaurs, and it will survive
Yeah.
any crisis.
And going back to the affiliate and publisher side, like, do you think more of them should use affiliate agencies and affiliate networks to get better deals? Where, I mean, when you get started, you don't have the traffic, so you can't negotiate the better deals. Do you think that this is kind of like a must do for most affiliates, or depends?
Well, the thing is, you cannot grow without like some special deals, white labels, or some special offers to grow with affiliates. For affiliate networks, for example, the thing is that you start growing having given to your affiliates additional caps. When the caps are over, so your heroes networks to give it caps to make their flow work. But in the same time, uh, you have to understand that if they run out of caps, probably this traffic is not very good. So step by step, like starting from giving like additional caps and moving forward. So of course, for every network, every agency, the main idea is to give to their affiliates some in-house, some special products. And this is how they can survive and scale their business. So that's why we took a focus on like in-house solution that can be built with your tracking platform. Actually, what we do for our affiliates as well.
Okay. And I got like a more of a no, it's not even a hypothetical situation. It's a real reality of affiliate marketing. I mean, on the iGaming side, and I know this happens outside of iGaming, we've seen big companies get bigger by acquiring smaller companies, and they use arbitrage all day long. Like they have these amazing deals. They talk to a site that they could buy. They know what their deals are. They can pretty much calculate very quickly how long it'll take them to get that ROI. And then you end up with like bigger sites owning more of the ecosystem where they go to operators and say, okay, you now have to pay us these very high CPAs, flat fees, and rev share deals. Do you think like the margins are getting squeezed all across affiliate marketing?
Yeah, and we see it like obviously the margins are squeezing like uh, across all the niches. First of all, the gray niches are affected mostly with this like restrictions from payment solutions from main traffic sources, and it affects it market very hard. With iGaming, I cannot say that marginality like decreasing uh, with like very high speed, but there is like of course from year to year making money getting harder when the prices are going up. So we have to survive in these realities.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It's like I look at this from both sides of the fence. The affiliate side, where if you don't have these deals, it's kind of like it's very difficult to get started. But on the other side, with affiliate programs, they kind of are eating their own tail by saying, okay, if you don't have this traffic, we're not going to give you these deals. So the companies that end up getting the best deals have like very low margins. And I've heard in some cases the margins are paper thin, where it's like it's almost not even worth paying for the traffic. So, I mean, if you create those situations, you're basically making this a self-fulfilling prophecy that, only the big will get bigger. And then you're going to be dealing with affiliate networks, which is kind of like a super affiliate, the biggest affiliates, which they ask for the best deals. And yeah, I think you're right. I think affiliate networks and the operators, the affiliate programs, they need to, I think they need to start looking at their own data and going, okay, where do we have our margins? Where should we spend more time getting traffic? Both from existing affiliates as well as the new ones.
Yeah, of course, but it always was like you cannot play with a big margin with the top affiliates who is delivering traffic, uh, but you can always like play with a lot of small affiliates. So network business is always like kind of negotiation from both sides.
Yeah.
But if you do a media buying, so this is another point. So you can find the nice bundles to make your ROI on a high level, and it always like this. But still, as like have an experience in media buying as well, the marginality in iGaming, for example, again it decreases. If you see nowadays the ROI from traffic sending like 100 to 100%, for sure there is something wrong, or you get stopped like very fast. Either something like wrong with the stats of tracking. So you have to take care of everything and be very careful.
And what would you say is the state of affiliate management today? Because it's like in iGaming, I deal with a lot of affiliate managers where I actually feel that they come into the space with less training. They got a sales background, so they come in with aggressive sales that don't build a relationship with me or anyone else, in my strong opinion, and they all just look and sound the same. It's kind of like they just want more affiliate signups and they want more sales, but they don't care about the quality of traffic. And like what you just said 2 minutes ago, is that they're not even looking at the stats and understanding, like, wait a minute, where are my problematic affiliates? Like, which ones are actually fraudulent, or they're gaming the system.
Of course, it depends on the approach because always it should be a smart approach. So from one part, you're sending traffic. If it's good, your main goal is to scale this traffic to make more money for you, for your clients. But of course, there is a lot of, so it's not a secret, there is a lot of scam and fraud cases in the industry, and people doing scam like on purpose, just because this is their business. They
Money.
cannot do it another way. And so that's why you have to be always like pay attention on everything. If you're advertiser, you have to pay attention to your affiliates and like daily and even hourly, following the stats and ROI on your end. If you're a network, you have to control the conversion rate, feedbacks from advertiser, just to make sure you avoid these fraud scam cases from another sources, because even trusted sources sometimes can mix some whereas suspicious traffic
Yeah.
to your deal. And so the main thing is just uh, uh, to make difference between like low quality traffic and fraud traffic, because fraud traffic is actually, this is like something very, very bad. That is like all market, I think, fight against fraudulent cases, fraud traffic. But from another point, the traffic can be just, it cannot fit with the product, for example, or different approach. For example, if affiliate runs some crash approach to uh, slot lender, it will never convert. It will never work in a good way. So, and of course, this is violation of the rules. Of course, it's again like this is equals to like fraudulent traffic. But what I would say that sometimes it's not a fraud traffic, but it's just not working for advertiser. And here is the point when you have to place professional with your affiliates and with advertiser to check and to find out what kind of traffic is it is.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I mean, from my point of view, the way I see it is that you could easily fill your database with leads that they'll register, but they're never going to purchase. It's like, why have them in your database in the first place? Like you're just wasting more resources. You're sending out more emails that's just going to affect your bounce rate. I mean, you're going to get people asking dumb questions that eat up your customer support. I mean, there's no winning there.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah. Artem, this was very insightful. I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about the tool and chatting afterwards. So I want to pass it back to you. How can people get a hold of you?
Well, you can drop me an email to be at marksel.io, or join me ping me on Telegram. But in Telegram, sometimes this is a lot of noise. So I think like better to share some of my like contacts to you, and so you will put it into
Yeah.
this video recording. Okay.
Absolutely. LinkedIn for sure. And we'll definitely put a link to the website
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. LinkedIn. Yeah, of course, it always works.
Awesome. Artem, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you very much.
Let's give a shout out to a few affiliate program platforms that are supporting this podcast. That includes IG Suite, Affilica, and Intellytics. Thanks for the support. And if you're looking to launch your affiliate program or affiliate network, check out these software and learn more at revenueoptimization.io. This is Revenue Optimization with StatsDrone, where better data leads to better decisions. If you're not measuring it, you're guessing. See you next time.